about your triumphs. And that is a triumph, what you've gone through and how God has helped you through. But let's talk about some of your successes, because, I mean, it's still going on.
Well, I just got nominated for a Grammy Award.
I know.
I didn't win, but I
I
got
know.
nominated.
I was trying to get you on my show, and it's like, where is he? And we turned on the TV, and my husband said, well, he's at the Grammys. So
Yeah, I got to go out there. Dolly Parton and I did a duet together of a song called Someday It'll All Make Sense last year, and we got a Grammy nomination.
let's talk about that, because I saw the video. First of all, I love the song.
Thank you.
And I love the video. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you write that song?
I wrote it with two other guys. I got into co-writing after I kind of got back into music a little bit a few years ago, and I do a lot of songs with other people. I wrote Someday It'll All Make Sense with Bobby Tomberlin and Ryan Larkins, and Dolly heard it. It was amazing because Bobby Tomberlin, one of the co-writers, was good friends, or is good friends, with a lady named Cheryl Riddle, who is a dear friend of mine, as well as Dolly's hairstylist. And Bobby played Someday It'll All Make Sense. I cut it by myself to start with, and he played my version of it for Cheryl, and Cheryl says, Dolly's got to hear this. And she took it to Dolly. Next thing I knew, Dolly put her voice on it and sent it back to me, and it was just like an angel from heaven. I mean, you talk about an answered prayer. I didn't even dare to pray for something like that, and it happened anyway.
What's the song all about?
Well, basically what it says is kind of summed up in the title. No matter what we go through in life, we don't understand it. I mean, it starts off with the singer being angry. He said, I was angry. I was shaking my fist at the heavens. You know, doesn't say what he was angry about, but he was angry. And then suddenly this voice speaks to him and says, you know, don't worry about it. Someday it'll all make sense. It's kind of a modern day version of the old song called Farther Along. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. And this one just says, someday the picture will come into focus and we'll see it all plain and clear. So it talks about faith, you know, when we come together in the place He has for us, where the pain and the hurt disappear. So that's what it's about. And Dolly and I both felt this song very strongly. She's a person of great faith, as you know.
Yeah, I had the privilege to interview her years ago, just for a little. She wasn't on the show, but I just loved her faith too.
You know what I love about Dolly, and I've told people this since we did the record and since the video came out, Dolly takes what she does, her work, her craft, very seriously. But Dolly doesn't take Dolly very seriously. Dolly cuts up and has more fun. We were in the studio doing this very serious song, and she's cutting up and cracking jokes and entertaining everybody that's on the set. And then when it comes time to be professional and to do her part, then she knows how to do that. I admire that so much.
Yeah, everybody loves Dolly.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Bill too.
No,
But I do. The song is very touching. And I think a lot of people really don't understand sometimes, and they get angry. And they, you know, even tragedies that we have seen this week, we don't understand why. Why is this happening?
Yeah.
But someday, you know,
it'll all make sense. Well, that's faith. That's not just believing that He can, it's knowing that He will. And I kind of base my life on that.